Hey guys, it's Julia and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I'm going to be doing my June book haul, showing you guys the books that I bought in the month of June. This is take 3, so let's get into it. First up I have here is The Distance Between Us by Casey West. This is a young adult contemporary novel about about this girl who kind of stays away from the rich guys, she's just so turned off by that. And then she meets this one guy who just really sticks out to her, and I guess it's about their romance and like the issues that are gonna happen. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really like the film Boyfriend. I talk about it all the time. And yeah, so I really want to read another Casey West book. Next here I have is The Return to the Isle of the Lost by Melissa De La Cruz. This is the sequel to The Isle of the Lost, which that is basically about Disney's best or like most popular, I guess, villains, their kids, all on this one island and all their shenanigans. And it's just really fun. It's a middle grade series and it's just enjoyable. And I would suggest reading it. It's fun. I like it. And yeah, so I really want to pick up the sequel, and it's such a pretty book as well. Like, look at this. Oh yes. I have is Persuasion by Jane Austen, and this is basically about this girl named Anne Elliot who persuaded to break off her engagement to the man she loved because he was not successful enough, but she has never forgotten him, and then he returns, and I guess it's about them, you know, making up for lost time. It sounds like a much lighter Jane Austen book than her other books, and I'm currently reading Pride and Prejudice, and I'll talk about that whenever I finish it. But yeah, I want to read this too. It sounds fun. It sounds cute too, and probably heart-shattering. But anyways, we'll see. And the next thing I have here is a manga, and this is Blue Exorcist Volume 15. This series is basically about the son of Satan who goes to school to become an exorcist, and it's about him there, you know, with his friends and all the different things they have to do. It's enjoyable, it's fun. I've been reading on in this series recently, so I really want to pick up the next volume. I'm not up to 14 yet, just saying, not yet, but I want the next volume, and I'm on the hunt for 16, but I don't want to order them. I'll just like look for them. So yeah, that's this fun series. You should check it out. The book I have here was a deal at Walmart, and it was like 2 for $20, and there was 2 Stephen King paperbacks for 2 for $20. So I grabbed them. I was like, yes. Obviously I paid for them, and then I left. You know, I grabbed them. I just didn't leave. You feel? Yes. Everything's Eventual by Stephen King, and basically this is 14 short stories by him, and this is one of his earlier short story collections, I believe, and not his first, but this one has the 1408 story in it, which I watched the movie a long time ago, not that long ago, but you know, long enough, and I loved it so much. It's such a good and weird and thrilling movie. So I want to see how the short story is. It's probably just as good, but maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll find out. I also have 11/22/63, and this is basically, I believe, about these people who go back in time to stop the John F. Kennedy assassination. Yeah, it's the title, 11/22/63, the day he was assassinated. And yeah, so I've heard great things about this. This is huge. It's over 800 pages, but I just want to read it. You know, maybe summer I'm gonna pick it up. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Of course I have another King, and that is End of Watch by Stephen King, and I'm so happy. Yes, okay, so this is the 3rd book in the Bill Hodges trilogy, which is a crime mystery thriller trilogy, and I talk about it so much, so I'll have my video for the first 2 books linked somewhere about why you should read them. This just came out, well, on the 11th? The 11th? I should know this. No, June, what the hell was it? June 7th? Yeah, I think so. And I'm about over halfway through. I'm right here. I'm enjoying it. It's really different than what I was expecting, but I hope I'll love it just as much as the others by the end. But I'm really into it. I'm reading other books right now too, but I'm really into this. So. Next here I have is The Yellow Wallpaper by Charlotte Perkins Gilman, and this is basically a really short classic that takes place during the Victorian era, and it's kind of about what they did there when they thought someone was like anxious or just mentally ill, and basically their spouse or family member, whoever, puts them on, what was it called? I believe it's called rest cure or like bed cure, something like that. And basically it's where they say, stay in the house, no TV, like no nothing, like nothing, like, well, not TV because they don't really, you know what I mean, just nothing, like nothing, no books, no nothing, like you do nothing. Not like, I think that's established, but basically it's about her in this room with this nice yellow wallpaper, and it's just about her, well, it's not really nice to her, but you know what I mean, it's just about her kind of like, I don't want to say insane or nuts, but yeah. And yeah, I read it this month. I'll talk about it in my wrap up, but yeah, it's a really interesting read and it's really insightful. It's a nice classic, so yes. So up here I have is the Reluctant Fundamentalist by a name that I will not be able to pronounce, so there it is. And this is a classic. I'm not going to read you the back because I read it and I was like, ooh, I'm getting you for sure. So basically, so
speaks a mysterious stranger at a cafe as dusk settles, invited to join him for tea. You learn his name and what led his immaculate speaker of English to seek you out. For he is more worldly than you expect, better traveled and better educated. He knows the West better than you do, and as he tells you his story of how he embraced the Western dream and a Western woman, and how both betrayed him, the night darkens. Then the true reason for your meeting becomes abundantly clear.
Next over here I have is The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne, and it's a classic. I've heard about it. All I see is a stark tale of adultery and guilt. So, you know, we'll see what's gonna happen and when I'm gonna read this, but it's a classic, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it, I guess. And I heard it mentioned in Criminal Minds, so that's why I got it. So last and final book I have here to show you guys is one that I just got today, and that is We Were Liars by Lee Lockhart. Good job, Julia. By E. Lockhart, and it's supposed to have this humongous twist, and so yeah, I want to read it, and it was on sale for $5.99, so I bought it. So that was my book haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know your thoughts down below. And if you guys want to buddy read any of these during the summer, I'm all for it. Probably, depends when, but yeah, just like, I don't know, hit me up on Instagram or Twitter. They're always linked down below, and we can do a buddy read because I've been into buddy reads recently and it's kind of fun buddy reading things. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and as per usual, I love to hear from you, so leave your comments and stuff down below. I love reading them and responding and all that jazz. So yeah, but I will talk to you guys soon with a new video. Bye.